Children, let us do question number 6 of exercise 11.2. First we'll read the question and try to do the construction step by step. So this starts with, let AB be a right triangle in which AB is equal to 6 centimeter, BC is 8 and angle B is 90 degree. So first step is we are going to construct a right triangle in which AB, BC and angle B, measurement of one angle is given. So it is a right angle triangle first of all. So first we'll draw BC, see rough construction. BC will draw, this will be of length 8 centimeter. On B we are going to draw 90 degree. You know how to draw 90 degree? We'll draw an arc, we'll cut it, bisect it. So this will give you BC and this length should be of 6 centimeter. We can use the scale and then we will join these two. When we'll join these two, this will be our triangle ABC. So first we'll do till here, then I'll explain you further. So starting with making BC as 8 centimeter. So children, in this way we have constructed a right angle triangle ABC in which BC is 8, AB is 6 centimeter and angle B is 90 degree. Next we are going to do the next part. BD is the perpendicular from B on AC. Means from point B you have to draw a perpendicular on AC. So how are we going to draw? Which point I will join on this line? So I need to find I have to draw a perpendicular. So what is the step you are going to follow? Just try to understand. We'll keep the compass at B. Keeping the compass at B, mark an arc here on this line, cut this line AC on 2 points. It is same as drawing this arc, okay? This is the same as drawing or you can draw the complete arc also. So what I have done, I have cut 2 arc. Then where it has cut, again keep the compass there and draw another arc this way. You will not change the distance taken on the compass. This point, if you join with this B, this will fall perpendicular. This will be perpendicular on line AC. So I am going to join the point, these two. So this will be the perpendicular. Now this point is known as, see, BD is the perpendicular from B on AC. From B we have drawn a perpendicular on AC, so we need to call this point as D according to the question. Now children, next, so we have completed till here. The circle through BCD is drawn. Now we need to draw a circle which passes through these points BCD. How are we going to construct this circle? To construct any circle, I need the radius. So which radius I will take to draw this? Where is the center? I need a center, I need a radius. So where it is that? So for that, just try to understand this point. Suppose, see, it is given like that. You have a point B, you have a point D and you are having a point C, right? These three are joined like this and this angle is 90 degree. And this is something like this. This is the triangle. Now we are asked to draw a circle which passes through this point D, point B, point C, like that, isn't it? So I need the center of this circle and also the radius. Now children, do you remember angle in a semicircle is 90 degree? That means this is 90. We know that this is our construction. So this should be the diameter. Means this length BC is the diameter, and if I bisect this, I will get the I will get the center, and taking this as center and OB as radius, I can draw the circle which passes through points B, D and C. So first step is to perpendicular, we'll draw the perpendicular bisector of BC. See that it is exactly 4 centimeter. We have bisected. Now taking O as center and OB as radius, we will draw a circle which will pass through all the 3 points. I have darkened this circle so that it comes out separately from the figure, because on this circle only I need to draw the tangents. So you can see it is passing through the points B, C and D. What is the next step? Next step is, now it is simple, BCD is drawn. Now next step is BCD is drawn. So till here we have drawn. The circle through BCD is drawn. Construct the tangent from A to this circle. So this point is your B, this is C, this is D, and we have drawn the circle. The next step is construct the tangent from A to this circle. Where is the point A? This is the point A. One tangent I can already see, A to B. So actually what is this? You have a circle, right? Now you have got a center, you have a point here, A. Now from this point you need to draw the tangents on the circle. So what is the step? You will join this with the center, okay? Then you will find the perpendicular bisector, next step, and then you will draw another circle which passes, taking this as radius, you will draw another circle which will cut the original circle at 2 points, right? So these 2 points, these 2 points will be your tangents. You will just draw this. So this will be your tangent. So same thing you have to draw. Forget about everything. This is the circle, this is the center, and this is the point. So what are the steps? The steps are, first join OA and draw the perpendicular bisector of OA. So I am joining the point OA. Next step is to draw the perpendicular bisector of OA. See children, I am marking it with red pen so that you get it. These are the 2 arcs to find the perpendicular bisector. These are the 2 arcs which I have drawn. Now I will join it. So this is the point which is perpendicularly bisecting this point. So I'll give it some name. Let it be T. Now taking AT as the center, is AT as the radius and T as the center, you need to draw a circle which will cut this big circle at 2 points. So you can see it is cutting the circle at these 2 points. One is already there, B. One is already there, and we will draw this one also. So it's again, I'll just darken it. So you can see I have drawn tangents to the circle from the point A. So this I call it as AB and this I can give it as P. So you have AB and AP. AB and AP are the required tangents. Once again, quickly I will just revise. First, draw the triangle, right angle triangle. Then you need to draw the perpendicular bisector. Second step was drawing the perpendicular bisector. Third step was drawing the circle, and fourth step was drawing the tangent from the from this point A. So AP and AB are the required tangents.